Good morning, everyone. Thank you for waking up with us here for News 8 Daybreak. I'm Ron Corning.
I'm Alexa Economos, and guess who's here, y'all? DJ LC in the house, helping us celebrate International Happiness Day. Our friends with Live Happy magazine are going to show us how to spread some cheer, how to kind of balance your life more. We're going to break down hashtag happy acts coming up and what we want you to do today.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it, and a bit ironic that on International Happy Day they had to get up at 3 o'clock to be here.
Yeah,
that doesn't make anybody
but
very
happy. But
happy.
they're still happy about it somewhat.
Well, they're somewhat. Their happiness tempered by the early hours here.
Well, it's 5:18, and studies show that if you do something good for others, it activates the same part of your brain that is treating yourself to something nice. So it's an interesting fact, and it's one that our friends from Live Happy magazine are trying to convey for this International Happiness Day. Laura Coppridge of Live Happy magazine joins us now, along with Jen Johnson and all of our friends here. So good to have you here today. So this has really kind of intrigued us. This is something that started in 2012 by the UN, but what's the whole idea behind this?
And the whole idea is to really look at, it was started in Bhutan. They started looking at their citizens' happiness level, not just their income levels and their economic level. So it's looking at your citizens from a wellness and a healthy, happy perspective, instead of just looking at the money, the bottom line.
And so what does the science say? If you're happy, then what, you live a longer life? Absolutely.
It's pretty cool. We've started actually doing the research. Some of the stuff we kind of knew. You're happier, you live longer. You're healthier, you miss more days of work. You're more successful in your business. You make more money. It's unbelievable.
So what do you want people to do today to sort of kind of spread this happiness? You do one good act for someone, and really what does that entail? Something simple, right? Something
so simple. That's what we've learned is if you do the smallest thing for somebody else. I mean, there's a big phenomenon of buying the person behind you in line. Buy their coffee.
Or just open for someone.
Just give somebody a hug, give them a compliment, say thank you. It goes so far.
And equally important, you are going to donate money for every happy act.
We are donating.
Money goes to Big Brothers and Sisters.
We are donating money. If you go to happyacts.org, accept our challenge, $1 will go to Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Okay, and so in the spirit of things today, we have a lot of events going on. So Jen, one of those events is going to be at Clyde Warren Park in Dallas today, right?
Yes, absolutely. We have got a ton of amazing activities. We've got local talent, we've got clowns, we've got games, we've got radio stations, we've got cover bands, we've got violinists, we got everything. So come see us.
Okay.
Come see us at Clyde Warren Park.
That's a great way to start the Friday. Well, thank you so much. International Day of Happiness. We're going to show some of your pictures. Folks at home, if you can send us, and we'll post those online. We're doing a few happiness acts in studio as well, so we'll get to all that. And I'm still waiting, Ron, for your act of happiness, and it hasn't come yet, so there's still time.
Now, I generally make you coffee on most mornings, right? And I bring you coffee.
You do, actually.
Which makes you happy.
He supplies my coffee habits. So.
That makes you happy. That makes you happy. Happy wife, happy life. You're my TV wife.
That's
you see how that works?
Happy work wife, happy life.
So there you have it. I've already done my happy act every day. And good morning. Thank you for waking up with us for News 8 Daybreak. We are celebrating International Happiness Day with a bit of a party here at Victory Park. And we've moved the party inside because of the possibility of rain, which we'll get to in a moment.
Yes, it's all about doing happy acts today on this International Day of Happiness. We want to see pictures of you doing a good deed for someone else. So share it. Use the hashtag happy acts. Include us too with hashtag I am up, and we're going to show them throughout the hour. And this is, again, part of their magazine, Live Happy, which talks about the science behind being happy and how it can help you lead truly a longer, better life.
Hello, everyone. We are back here this morning at 5:52, 8 minutes before the hour.
Look at DJ LC.
That is DJ's Happy Dance, DJ LC's Happy Dance. We're talking about happy acts today on this International Day of Happiness. And we have the folks from Live Happy magazine in the house with their families up early this morning. We'll talk to them coming up in the 6 o'clock hour. We're not going to let that get in the way of International Happiness Day here on News 8 Daybreak and around the world.
That's right. And we're going to tell you how you can get involved in this. You can send us a photo of your happy act to hashtag I am up and also hashtag happy acts. We're going to tell you how this really can become life transforming.
Absolutely. We're happy it's Friday. Only one more commute. We'll be back right after this. Stay with us. thank you very much. Well, you know, studies show that if you do something good for others, it activates the same part of the brain as treating yourself. Well, today is International Happy Day, and Laura Coppage of Live Happy magazine is joining us now. You can go to livehappy.com to read their articles online, and I've been doing that this morning and finding a lot of interesting things. This was started, Laura, by the United Nations in 2012. There are many acts of happiness here that just seem like random acts of kindness, right?
It's almost the same thing. It's different terminology for the same thing, being kind to the people around you, doing nice things. We kind of want, we kind of take the stance of, intentional, think about it, act positively, and it's amazing what can happen around you just from the smallest things.
I was reading a list of 15 things, and some of them, like holding the door for someone or thanking someone for holding the door for you, seem like acts of maybe common courtesy that we've forgotten about because we're so in the middle of hustle and bustle and preoccupied with, texting and all that. So we're kind of getting back to basics a little bit with this, wouldn't you say?
I think a lot of times it's about awareness of the human beings around you. You're like, slow down. Pay attention to the people around you. Spread a little smile. Just smiling at people makes a huge difference.
Acknowledging someone. People just want to be acknowledged. So you've got hashtag happy acts, and you want people to send in photos of them doing things of happiness, things that make them happy or make others happy. And $1 will go to
Big Brothers Big Sisters of America. Yes.
And you want to raise $25,000. So let's help them reach that goal. There's a big event at Clyde Warren Park today, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. A lot of stuff going on there, music and family activities. Go to happyacts.org. You can go to livehappy.com for more on the magazine and everything that it's offering. There's some really great advice and great articles that might make you a little happier. Thank you all for coming in. That makes us happy. All right. Alexa, over to you.
Happy this early in the morning to boot. That's a feat.
Otherwise known in Alexa's world as the sexiest man alive.
He's not anymore.
Not anymore. And we have to give a special birthday shout out this morning to Robbie, not just any Robbie.
Yes, my Robbie, my wife. I know she's going to be mad for me doing this, but I have to do it. Happy birthday, darling. Can't wait to get home and do birthday stuff.
We hope she's happy. It's International Happy Day.
She should be.
Our thanks to Live Happy magazine for coming in today to help celebrate International Happy Day. Post a picture of your happy act using hashtag happy acts. Have a great weekend, everyone. Keep sending those photos.